Greetings, Marsh here, and welcome to episode 86 of my modded Factorio playthrough. Enjoy. Alright, the assembly line is pretty good. We have a lot more material efficiency now. Oop, and all of our panel production is completed. I'll just pick everything up in case we need it for something. Let's block all this off. Look at all of that. Probably should pick up some more power poles too, just in case. Alright, let's go finish the network. Oh yeah, 10 o'clock and the batteries are already full. I guess we'll see how good that ratio was and see if the math was correct. Because we should run out of most of our supplies more or less all at the same time if the ratio was good. Alright, now that we've got all of that complete, we can fill out this middle row that we've been saving. Oops, wrong blueprint. Man, look at the size of this place. Alright, it's time to start some new rows. Gotta get this lined up just right. There we go. No, it just occurred to me while we're doing this, we could probably do some extra research. Probably just incremental research for now, things we might need later. Things like bullet damage and bullet speed sound good. We'll need that for the biters. We're actually running pretty low on accumulators, so we probably don't have too many more patterns to do. But we're also probably running kind of low on power, a little bit. Actually, looks like we're running low on power poles. Well, I guess we've got some extra there. I didn't need to build some. Is that like 3 or 4 more patterns? Although, actually, that's it for the large panels. So we're out of large panels and we're out of medium panels. So that's actually everything. Looks like we just have some extra accumulators left over. Must have done some of the math wrong. But, let's see, we had 2 small panels per pattern. I think we wanted 81 patterns, so 81 times 2 is 162. So it looks like all that checks out, and we have about 3,000 accumulators, which about checks out. About 30 gigajoules capacity, which seems to check out, so pretty good. Looks like the only thing is some extra accumulators got left over. That's no big deal. We can just take the extras and put them in here for next time. We can clear out all these reserve slots. And there's some small panels for next time. Upon second thought, we might want to upgrade our engine or our motor capacity somewhat. Because I have the feeling that we use a lot of motors here. Yeah, we use a motor and a half per second, so 4.5 motors per second go into that alone. And we're only producing very little motors per second. Each motor has 4 materials in it, so actually this might be a situation to upgrade. Oh cool, bullet damage. There's actually some more productive things besides just weapon damage and stuff we can do. Such as the steam engine. It's a more compact method of producing steam power. Of course, we're not doing much of it anymore, but let's research it anyway. So, let's calculate how much our factory could support here. Each motor is a total of 4 plates every 0.6 seconds times 0.75. So that's 5 per second. So right now we're consuming 10 per second-ish. So let's double this. And since the power poles are already integrated into the design, let's just include them in the doubling. So something like that. Well, but I don't have any power poles. Well, I guess I'm gonna make some. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. And let's upgrade this to high speed. There we go. And since we're here, might as well double these motors as well, since they're kind of derivative on these ones. Not sure if we really need to upgrade any of the lines though. See, each one of these takes 2 copper a second. So that's just barely maxing it out, each one of those. That should be okay. I could put the power poles in here and let them do it. Steam engine's done. You know, one other thing we can do is extend all these belts out. I haven't done it because I didn't want to spend too much energy on processing, and I didn't want to spend too much resources on belts. But now it's probably an appropriate time to extend them all out, just so it looks nice and clean. So let's extend it all the way out here. Let's see, what's on this belt down here? Is it wood? Yeah. Not sure if we're going to be using some of these resources again, but for now, just for symmetry, I will extend them down and we can change it later if we need to. See how many belts we're using just to do this? It's pretty substantial. I think the exception to sending things down is going to be these motors and engines, because they're pretty heavy on the resources. So I don't want to send them down all the way quite yet, but that's pretty symmetrical. Power is good. Yep. Alright, let's take care of this steam engine upgrade. And let's see what else we can do. Could do level 2 turrets. That might help. We'll definitely need that in the future, so let's work on those. Okay. Let's pick up some steam engines. And let's upgrade them to the Mark IIs. And we're out of steel already. Cool, turrets are good. So, the maximum output of a Mark II steam engine is 2.1 megawatts. That's 3 times as high as the previous steam engine. So, the Mark II boiler consumes 5.1 megawatts at an efficiency of 60%. So each one produces 3.06 megawatts, or let's just say 3,060. And it looks like there's a decent ratio here of 2 to 3. So if we have 2 boilers, that'll be 6,120 kilowatts. Divided by 2,100 is 2.91. So that's pretty close. So it looks like we're going to have a lot less of these than we did before. Luckily they're all empty because we're not using them anymore, so it makes things pretty simple. Oh, why is that disconnecting? Oh, because the power. Let's do an emergency connection there so that they don't start up and fill up. So we have 2 to 3. So we'll have steam coming in through here. Although we might be able to change this a little bit. Let's do that. Then the 3 engines like that. For now, I'm almost wanting to just disconnect that all together just to make sure it doesn't run. So basically, something like that. Now there might be a way of doing it super compactly, but I'm not concerned. Well, I'm thinking perhaps if we put them like right here. I'll just pick these up by hand. Let's see. Yeah, I want them to be symmetrical though. Something like this. Then we can have power lines right in the middle. Like right there and right there. And like a light right there. Yeah, seems pretty good. So let's pick up all of this and then make a blueprint. So we need a couple copies of this. We need a total of 10 boilers. So I think something like that ought to work. So we need 9 engines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like we need to connect these things in the middle. So something like this on the other side. It looks like we'll have to move the poles around. Although it is a little backwards. How much do I care about that? Yeah, I kinda do. I kinda do. Okay, so the light is right there. There we go. I believe we just have our wooden poles to put in here. Although, will it be possible that the bigger poles will work now? It looks like it. Now we have to wire this all up again. Okay, that looks good. There's some steam stuck in there, but that's alright. It'll get used up eventually. There we go. And we could just replace these things for the... I don't know if there's really a whole lot of improvement we would get. But I'll stick it in there anyway. I don't think it really changes efficiency, it's just about space. But there we go. Smaller and more compact. That's all the time we have for today, so I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.